Well, no, North Versailles got a freaking police station in his freaking Walmart. I mean, because they're just rolling out with freaking TVs like nobody's business.
Yeah, because they're from Braddock.
And then I used to DJ at the Braddock Elks. And it's like...
Oh, do you know anybody who needs a mixer?
No,
you need a mixer, Tyler. You're
I have
a DJ.
a mixer. I have a mixer.
Yeah, you can use another one.
Yeah, I got a mixer and an amp.
Yeah?
Yeah, I brought it here.
He brought that shit over here. And all right. We're going to start the podcast with this dumbass story.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
This dumb asshole right here, all right? He sends in a group chat, guys, can we change the podcast date to, what was it, Monday?
It was back to Sunday. It was back to Sunday.
Can we change the podcast date back to Sunday because I'm starting my job? And we're like, all right, cool. He shows up Saturday to drop off a fucking mixer and an amp. Here, all right? And then, to top that off, he goes home and he's like, so are we recording on Monday? No. You said Sunday. We're recording on Sunday.
No, that's not true.
I may have something to do on Sunday. It's recorded down in the group chat.
This is how it went. I said I'm starting a new job soon. I didn't say when I was starting it, so I didn't know if
but I
everyone
didn't
could still
say that
come
you didn't
day.
say that.
I just wanted to make sure because I ain't give it like a week's head
But
notice.
you said Monday.
Yeah.
So why are you asking if you changed the date to Sunday? So we all said okay Sunday, and then you drop off this mixer on Saturday, and then not only, but check this bullshit out. So recording day comes, right? I'm here, he's here,
right here.
Where's Moose?
Not here.
Not here. He shows up an hour and a half late.
Oh yeah, because he also had us coming an hour earlier.
Yeah, he had us coming an hour earlier, so he shows up an hour and a half late, and on top of that, you
were in the hospital.
He's like, my wife is contracting, so I'm gonna be a little late.
Why are you here?
I'm taking my wife to the hospital, so I'm gonna be a little late.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
Welcome to No Filter.
The No Filter.
No filter.
No filter.
The No Filter podcast, which is
An EMP network production.
in this show you'll encounter nothing but
Straight talk, none of that PC stuff.
No PC.
No PC
No PC consistency.
Please note that the
opinions from the hosts
Are not a reflection of the
EMP network.
And as always, thanks guys for tuning in.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
thanks for opening up your ears and your mind.
And we hope you like
Be
this
there
one.
for your child, but
That's exactly like.
No, I want to be there for my child, not my
Why
wife.
are you? Why are you?
Yeah,
even,
right.
Why are you even here? Like, why are you even coming here?
It's
She was
And then
fine.
so I was like, nah, we can scratch it, man. We'll just try to get together on Monday. And he's like, all right, right?
I never said all right. I never paid attention to the text message.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't look at the text
No,
message.
yeah.
You didn't look at the
That's
text
right.
message. And then something happened where we had to scratch Monday. Guess who shows up?
Moose.
Like, well, I didn't look at the message. You fucking changed it.
Yeah.
Like, you
No, I
looked
didn't.
at your phone. You send all of these dumbass links in the group chat every single day, but you don't look at the times. It was annoying as hell. It was annoying as hell. I was like,
Damn
man,
millennials,
I wish
you
I
know?
could ghost dad him and go through the phone and come out and just fucking choke him.
Damn millennials, you know? Always
Hey guys,
fucking
welcome
shit
to
up.
No Filter. I'm your host, Remorseless. I am here with Moose.
Why the fuck?
Say something.
Yeah, you just said I'm here with Moose and then just smacked me. I heard what the fuck you said, you son of a bitch. What's up,
I'm
man?
here with D.
I'm good.
What shit was that?
And once again, guess who's back? The Tata Snotty. What did it say? Say your whole handle.
Tyler James I mixed it up. Tyler James Jude Snotty Snodgrass.
God damn.
Cause see what happens is whenever I'm like eating Jesus crackers at church with my friends, they're like, "What up, Jude?" And I'm like, "What's up, Deacon?" And then whenever I'm chilling out doing some hood rat shit with my friends, it's always Snotty.
Yeah.
And then when I get in trouble, my parents are like, "Tyler James Snodgrass, get your ass over here." So my full name, aliases and all, is Tyler James Jude Snotty Snodgrass. And whenever you go ahead and turn that into an acronym, it spells out and that's why I want to be a comedian.
There you go.
He's a walking rim shot. That's what he is.
Better be a rim shot than a
Hey,
rim shot.
I mean, like,
jobs.
it better be the right rim shot because that can go south very quick.
Yes, it can.
Which she probably will if you want a rim job.
Oh, no rusty trombone.
That's how you get dysentery. Right, rim shot, is that like eating the booty hole, right? Isn't that
No,
what it
a
is?
rim shot is.
Well, I know that.
No,
A rim
it's called
job?
A rim job is
Yeah.
when you're just like rimming the hole of the ass.
of the butthole.
Yeah, see, that's how you get dysentery and E. coli. I ain't for that.
That's why it's called a
Like-
rusty trombone because
Rusty
they put it-
trombone.
And they take the fucking hand on the other part.
If a girl wants to give me a rusty trombone, that's relationship over right there. I don't know who else you did that to, and I don't want they ass in my mouth.
Did you say that's relationship goals?
I'm fighting you if you try to give me a rusty trombone. Like we're fighting right there in the bed. I don't give a shit.
I don't know what I would do if somebody did something to my ass mid-sexual experience. Like, let's keep it 100. Do you think that you would? What do you think you would do?
Now look, if it was some shit, if some chick tries to be bold and she tries to slip a finger, I'd be like, whoa! But if she's trying to
smacking
put like her whole face in my ass, you're taking too much
He
time.
probably gonna fart. He gonna get excited.
Yeah, get excited and fart right in their face.
It's like
Pink
when
eye.
somebody puts their hand over your mouth and you lick their hand.
It might be defense mechanism because if you're going to take the time out to try to get through my booty, to lick my booty hole, that's too much work and effort. We could have been doing way other shit in the bed.
Especially since, like, so you're not Moose. Like,
He got
you're the
afraid,
male
like a
missionary, how he had to put his legs
Remember
over
he
his
said
head.
like she was getting his diaper changed. She grabbed my feet.
She had both of his feet with one hand,
baby
finger in
powder.
the butt and licking
Get the
it.
fuck out of here. No.
It's just a big ass moose.
Pour
Here we
hot
go.
sauce on his ass crack.
Oh shit. Sorry, moose.
Wild hot sauce. No, that would burn.
No peanut butter or jelly.
Butter jelly. Have you seen
Or
the
syrup
photo?
or jam.
Have you seen the photo of the dog like with its face on the girl's butt, and the meme says, "When you thought you were getting peanut butter, but she's just taking selfies." It's like, what the fuck is that?
God.
That remind me of, what was that? Wedding Crashers? No, not Wedding Crashers. Wedding Singer. Where dude had the peanut butter on his dick, and he thought he was getting licked by getting hit from a girl, but it was really a dog. And then someone let off a gunshot, and then a dog bit.
What? No,
You
get
ain't
out
never
of
seen
here.
Wedding
No, I
Crashers?
haven't seen that.
You ain't never seen? Oh man, you gotta
I've
watch
seen it.
that.
I haven't
shit.
seen that movie in a while though.
Dang.
Oh, you know what I'm
Bit
talking
him on
about.
the John. Oh,
That shit was hilarious.
that sucks. So
And there's
bad.
this one fat dude that I know. Shout out to E. He looks just like him.
Yeah.
Like, but with brown hair.
There's just one fat dude that I know. Shout out to E.
He's gonna be like, "Fuck you, Moose."
Out of
Call
all
me
things
fat.
to shout me out for it.
He's definitely fat, but he's cool as shit.
You know, he's probably got issues about that.
Hold
And you're
on.
making him feel bad
Nah,
and shit.
he comes to the fucking hookah bar in fucking suits and shit.
But hold on, you just said he's fat. Be cool as shit. Like he couldn't be cool as shit.
Yeah, he can't be cool because he's mad.
He got a bike.
So
He got a bike.
That poor bike.
wow.
See, you're talking about all types of things where it's like people do that, yeah, but they can still have like hurt feelings and shit, man.
Nah, fuck their
The
feelings.
feelings
He
I
don't,
did-
Fuck their feelings.
He's
What are you
just-
Talking
he's
about.
cool as he don't take it.
Bring
to
that
heart.
millennial bullshit here. Hurt feeling. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your feelings and your couch.
Right? Whose feelings and why they hurt? I don't know.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to stick
feelings?
up. I don't know the dude. I was just trying to stick up for him.
Man,
I'm being
fuck
nice.
him too.
Fuck him too.
Yeah, I used to try
Shout
to
out
do
to
that.
E.
It doesn't work.
Holla at your boy. Punch Moose in the face when you see him.
He's like, nah, don't do that.
$10 for the first person that punches Moose in the face when they see him. No, I'm just joking. I'll get arrested for that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm definitely.
I was just about to be like, boom. No.
Just like, bow. Hey up. I got Cash App.
Venmo.
Yo.
We got Venmo.
Do people still like? Do people still use like? Do you walk around with cash on you? I just
I-
want to
I
know so
try
when
not
you leave
to.
the
My
place.
wife does.
I try not to. Like, maybe like $3 in my wallet.
I don't know if it's me, maybe because it's a little bit older. I don't carry cash, but if I go somewhere, I always carry some kind of cash on me, like a little bit. If I'm going out of
Like
town,
you got
somewhere,
five on it.
not 5, but like let's say if we're going to like Cedar Point or some shit. Nowhere.
Yeah,
Like,
if you're
six
going,
dollars.
if you're
You
like
get water.
going somewhere.
Yeah,
like
if I'm going somewhere,
a
I'll keep.
venue.
But
Yeah.
for the most part, no, I don't never have cash on me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'll leave that up to my wife. She might keep a couple dollars on her, but
See, I rarely. It's very
$5.
Honestly, the only time I really carry cash on me is if I got like change back, or if I got a refund for something and it was like, and they didn't put the money
Yeah.
back on my card. I don't really carry cash.
like the
See,
terrible dick that you were selling.
Neither do I, but my whole
Please,
house
they
is.
don't get refunds for that. Like, I get off. I don't care.
I never have cash, but I always have change around my house. Like I don't know. It's
He's
like
like
my
a
house
real
is like-
old person.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
like
hear
my
you,
house
dude.
is a real like a piggy bank just of change, and it's been like that for years.
That's
My
how I
house-
like wash
you
my
wanna know what's
car and
under
do
my
laundry
couch?
and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or what's in between the pillows of my couch? Toys,
Cereal.
darts, cereal, fucking probably Capri Sun wrappers.
That's just
Like,
that's just
I
change.
hate that shit.
That's just change before, like after it's been turned into something. You know, that's like all that is.
That's how life gets made. That's how
I hate
Fraggle Rock
that
started.
I got a topic
Like-
here for a sec.
All right, go ahead.
Like what I don't get into is that like what is it, Bitcoin and stuff like that, the cryptocurrency. Like that's so volatile. Is like, are people like legit getting into that? And like I know people are making money off of it,
I know
but
the
like
ones
how
that got
long
in
does it
Bitcoin.
last?
It was really big for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
It kind of died down though.
I think it's one of those things more or less if you're on the dark web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Whenever you're going ahead and doing like dirty
Shady,
stuff,
shady.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
talk after the show.
Yeah, we'll talk after this. But like what I'm talking about is like there's people that are legit like trying to make money off of it, and it's like it's so volatile. Like I don't know if I would want to get into that stock market because it's like it could be like up to like $1 million one day, and then it's like 2 cents the next, and it's like how do you even keep that portfolio? Like,
So
would
just-
you guys get into like cryptocurrencies
I'm
and
not the
stuff?
only one.
Well, I mean, like with cryptocurrency, in order to make money off of it, it's difficult. Like it's really that shit is like slower than Viagra dick. Like
Yeah.
that shit is crazy slow. So like, I don't really think that investing your money into something that's a gamble, a long-term gamble, like legitimately a long-term gamble, I don't think it's worth it. Why are you guys staring each other down?
I don't know.
Oh my fucking
That
gosh.
smells good.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
that
either.
like Goofy Goober?
And then they're talking about how they're making actual currency, like real world currency.
I'm trying to
For,
talk
like,
to you,
cryptocurrency?
but fucking Ren and Stimpy over here, like, it's annoying as shit. Like,
We're built like them too.
Peanut gallery over here.
this is fucking ridiculous.
He's got the red hat on like Stimpy.
This is fucking ridiculous.
He looked like
Dumb as
somebody
hell.
from
Pinky and the
'90s.
Brain.
Pinky and
Fucking
the brain.
assholes. These guys are fucking assholes. I'm sitting here trying to talk to you, trying to engage in the podcast, and they're having a staring contest, making weird faces at each other.
Making weird faces.
Chill the fuck out.
You know what kind of?
Oh, he's crying now.
And then he gave
He's crying now.
I took Moose's phone, so Moose gave me D's phone. Like, all right, relax, man. Shit.
You know, I'm
Anyway, cryptocurrency. What were you?
Yeah, they're talking about like making real world like actual coins for cryptocurrency. And it's like how do you know how much that was whenever you take that currency
Yeah.
out? Like how do you know what that's valued at? Because your stock is like up here, and then like you take the money out, and just when you take the money out, it just drops like 5 points.
It
And
doesn't
you're
make
like,
any sense.
Yeah. Legit, it doesn't make any sense, but they're
I
trying
don't
to
know how
make
that shit
sense for
works.
it.
I don't know how.
See,
that shit-
I guess that joke bombed. So, anyways, moving on.
Wait, what is like Bitcoin? All right, and all that shit. I don't.
It's just another. It's just a different. It's a cyber currency. It's cryptocurrency. We're literally been talking about.
I
it.
got this. It's computer money.
Yeah, it's legit computer money. That's what it is. It's like the
I thought it was
computer got
for
its own
games.
currency.
It's like
for
redeeming
games?
your
It's for
Amazon
everything.
card, but for
Oh.
everything.
It gets into stock markets. It gets into the.
I
A
speak
lot of
loose.
people use it for like black
That's
market
not
deals
something
and
to
stuff.
brag about.
Because I remember, I think my daughter was talking about it on Xbox or some shit.
Well,
Yo, no, she wasn't.
It wasn't.
that's not
What kind
that
of stuff is your
type.
child into?
Those are Xbox
That's
ports.
Fortnite V-Bucks.
Yeah, V-Bucks. That's
that's
V-Bucks.
it.
He's thinking
Yeah,
V-Bucks.
yeah, that's it.
What the fuck?
Or his
What
daughter's
about
on-
what
on
about
the dark web.
Fortnite and their freaking like microtransactions? We're just
crazy.
trying to talk shit on everybody today. Like
We've been shitting on people.
Oh,
We
just
always
left and
shit
right.
on people.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
But like I can't get into Fortnite because it's like one of those things. So you're gonna give me like a different character? What's he got? Like what's his stats? Like he got any upper
Yeah.
stats? Well, you're gonna go ahead and give me this new glider and like a new freaking axe? Like where are the stats on that? Nothing. It's the same exact thing as everybody else.
Yeah.
But I'm paying $20 for it. It's like no,
Yeah,
you're
no,
dumb.
yeah.
I
You
get it.
under, my son is he's a Fortnite connoisseur.
Yeah.
And like he spends a lot of his allowance on V-Bucks. Like he gets in his V-Buck bag.
I can't
It is
do it,
crazy. And I mean, I can't. I'm a gamer, so
Yeah.
and I've spent money on games.
Oh, I've definitely done
So
it. But like,
I understand it. It's just like
I have
with
World
that
of Warcraft, dude.
Yeah, and it's like people used to pay me to play World of Warcraft
Yeah.
for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, level
so
up
like
and all
with
that,
so with that, like I get it. You know
if
what
you're
I mean? It's
making
just-
money with it, yeah, that's one
so
story.
so how
Yeah.
I look at it is I've done it before. It's like it's like wearing the skinny jeans and shit. Until I put it in perspective, it's like the older people used to talk shit about us when we got our
Yeah,
earrings,
yeah, I guess
when
you're
we
right.
wore baggy clothes, when we sagged and shit like that. So it's like now we're talking about the kids with the skinny
We're talking
jeans.
about Fortnite.
You know what I'm saying?
fucking
And
Fortnite.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'll spend money on For Honor,
Yeah.
or I'll spend money
yeah.
on something, or like to get something else. It's just like my son spending
Yeah.
money on Fortnite. So,
Yeah, and you're
like,
absolutely right.
And I don't like the game, but I mean, I get it because
I mean,
I
like,
do it.
If
I've
you're
done
making
it.
money off of it, because like kids these days are streaming off of it, and I totally
Yeah.
understand if you want like the newest freaking maps and stuff like that. I totally understand that if you're
Yeah, 'cause
making
you're
money off
using
of it.
it,
But
yeah.
just for it to be there and for it to be like, okay, go into this area and shoot each other in the face. It's like that's kind of a boring game to me.
See-
No story, no nothing. You know.
I don't have a problem
See,
with
I don't
the
know, and I
versus-
like I'm actually playing Tomb Raider now, but I like the
Role-playing.
MMOs. I
Yeah.
like MMOs though, so I don't mind MMO games. I kind of like them more because they're Everlast games,
Yeah.
or they're
Evergreen.
Evergreen. They're
Evergreen.
evergreen games versus like a role playing game like a Tomb Raider or Days Gone or something or a Just Cause where that game's gonna eventually end.
Yeah,
gotta be
once you finish it, you don't want. But see, like that's what interests me about video games is games where it's like it's like 10, 20 years down the line. You're like, I still remember that game. I want to go
Yeah,
back on the
back and play
PS2
it.
and play it. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
but I mean, you
Like,
can still do like for a perfect example would be Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's still one of the best games I've ever played.
Gears
Hands
of War.
down.
Gears of War.
Gears of War was a good ass game. And I
Well,
don't play games.
I love Gears of War. That I'll go ahead and buy all the map packs for Gears of War. Like
I'm just mad they're always so fucking bulky.
yeah.
They're
Well,
like fucking huge.
But see, and that's another thing. Like I buy Madden every year.
Yeah, same here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is,
you buy Madden, D?
But you
I'm
can
gonna
win.
have to give you that business, huh?
Oh, you probably will because I just it's a straight franchise now. My little cousin.
Yeah.
man.
I lost the crown to my little cousin like
Shout out
5
to,
years ago.
Shout out to Schultz. Did he tell you about the assassination that I
oh
did?
yeah, Sean's Charles.
I
Charles,
killed him.
He was
killed him.
He was like, yeah, I got killed by
I
Frankie. He's
killed
like
him.
sitting there. He's like, I'm just turning this game off now. I can't even play no more. Man just rocked me.
I killed him. And I keep asking him, "You want to play again?" It may have been a fluke.
like,
he was
"Nah,
like,
I'm alright."
he was like, "No, you beat me 65 to 8. It's not a fluke."
Nah, look. Nah.
Just
I was
ran
trying to
straight.
Play with the Jets.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my favorite team.
he actually let you be the Jets?
Yeah.
because that's his team too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's a Jets.
It's
guy.
funny because he's left-handed too, and so am I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
he's like your
We,
Mr. Negative or whatever.
Exactly. I'm Mr. Glass and he's Bruce Willis.
Yeah. I still need to see what is that?
Glass?
I need to see the first one. I saw a
You
Split.
never seen Unbreakable?
I haven't seen them.
I went back and watched it. Yeah,
gotta
it's
watch
good
it.
to watch all
You
three
gotta
of
watch
them.
it.
Yeah.
Like it took him 16 years to put that together.
Yeah.
And it was brilliant.
And you would have
I've never
never thought
seen
it
it.
was that. You would never thought it was that big of a gap
Yeah.
either because it was.
Yeah.
just how it was
But
made.
like
Is it
the
an
way
action
the
movie?
way they were like authentically
Yeah, that's
aged
what I
and
mean,
everything,
yeah.
it was fantastic. It's just like and I lost faith in M. Night Shyamalan with all of the other bullshit that he was putting out.
Yeah.
Why he had to wait for
Village
these?
and-
Why he had to
yeah.
wait for these people to age? But he nailed it. He
Yeah,
nailed
he
it.
did. I was happy.
Is it an action movie?
It's a 3-part. It's Unbreakable, Split, then Mr. Glass.
Split was
Or
so
Glass.
interesting too. Like
And you said
Split,
it's
they
Bruce
really
Willis.
got into.
I
those.
love this.
Like,
I love
Bruce
that
Willis?
the guy that plays
Bruce
the guy
Willis
that
is in
plays
the
the
first and the
Beast,
third one.
and he also plays Professor X. Like
Yeah.
he's a really good
Good
actor.
actor.
Yeah.
The first time I seen him was
John
on
McAvoy.
Yeah. The first time I seen him was on Wanted. I think that's the first
Yeah.
movie
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ever
yeah.
seen him.
Yep. That was a good.
That was a
ass
real
one.
good
Yeah,
movie.
man.
there's also what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy in there too. What's his
From
name?
Jurassic World? And
Yeah,
then-
yeah.
Vin Diesel?
Chris Pratt, right?
Chris
Pratt's
Pratt
in,
is
Wanted.
he gets smacked with the keyboard.
Yeah, he gets smacked with a keyboard.
Who's the man? He bow, lays him out with the keyboard.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm a man.
So, who's going to go see Jurassic? Not Jurassic, Godzilla. Yeah.
I'm not going
I'll
to
probably
the
go
theater.
see
See, I'm not.
I like Godzilla and what is it, Skull Island?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, Godzilla wasn't on Skull Island, bro.
No, there was there was
King Kong
Godzilla,
and Skull Island.
and then there was Skull Island. Remember that? Like it's they're all linked up. They're doing like an Avengers
So
thing.
yeah,
with
it was
yeah.
Godzilla. It's Godzilla came out, then King Kong,
Yeah.
Skull Island. The
Yeah.
next King Kong has to go. They might as well just let them two fight. That's all I'm waiting for.
Well, this one's supposed to be like Mothra's getting in there, and then the Robo Godzilla. I forget what that one's name was supposed to be in here, and they're getting into the fight between Godzilla and King Kong. So it's gonna be like Battle of the Monsters. Is what
Yeah,
this next one is.
they're moving towards King Kong. I mean, Godzilla finally fighting King
Mm.
Kong, but I still think King Kong needs another movie because in Skull Island, he even said King Kong's not an adult yet; he's still growing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what goes on. That's I'm still rallying for King Kong.
I just think it's funny that they're making Mystery Science Theater 3000 like legit movies. No, like
Yeah,
'cause
right.
That's where like Mothra was. You would go ahead and see it on Mystery Science Theater, and they make fun of it, and you're like, what is this crappy like
Man.
little?
Yeah, but when they fought, but when Mothra became legitimate when he fought Godzilla.
Yeah.
After he fought Godzilla, they were like, all right, well, Mothra is actually somebody that we can use instead of.
I don't even think Godzilla was legit until Godzilla 2000. You know what I mean?
That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, like,
Godzilla,
That
yeah.
is disrespectful.
I'm
You
just
talking about
saying.
the one who
I
was in
grew
New
up
York?
watching
Huh?
Godzilla.
The one who was in New York?
With
Yeah, the
Matthew-
one where
I
it's
like
like-
that one.
Matthew
I really like
Broderick.
And then like you look at like the original Godzilla's. Not, I mean, I'm just not into sub.
I just
like,
think of Mighty Morphin
dubs.
Power Rangers than the
I mean, yeah,
Sword.
they're low budget
Yeah.
movies. Like they're not good movies, but what you can't say they weren't legitimate. Godzilla was always legitimate.
Well, yeah, they're legit, but it's just not my style.
What do you
I
think about-
like the
Well, I mean, it
Americanized
was
version.
corny as shit. I like the Americanized version.
What do you think
too.
about Star Wars?
I don't like Star Wars.
What about him?
We've already.
It's
been through
all
this.
right.
'Cause
I
like
mean,
I didn't get to watch the newer ones.
I haven't.
I really don't. I think like the more I look at Star Wars now, like as a kid I really enjoyed it, but now I just kind of see it as like that's just like a movie that got like too big a hype, and now it's just like on the same level, and people are like, oh, the prequels were terrible, and it's like the prequels
It's
were
like
kind of
Transformers.
just the prequels
Went
were just
down
as
a
good
lot.
as the original Star
Oh, we
Wars
shot on
movies.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we got to do that fuck, kill, and marry thing. Remember the girl from the Megalodon for the Meg, the Asian chick?
The Asian chick.
She's dope.
I didn't see Meg yet. Was it good?
It was very good.
I
The funny
was
thing
watching
is,
it.
like you would. I'm sorry to cut you off, but the funny thing is about the Meg is you would think that since it's just a shark movie, it's just a shark movie.
That's what I was
which
thinking.
it is, but it's a good shark movie.
I
It's
was
a
thinking
good
it was
movie.
just on be a Jaws. I was thinking, oh, this is just on be Jaws with
Nah,
a bigger
it's
shark.
just different.
Like
It's,
that's
and
what
it's
it looked
better
like
than
to me.
Jaws. And
Yeah.
it's better than Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot better
It's got a
than
good
Jaws, as
cast
matter
in
of
it
fact.
too. It's
Yeah.
got a legit good cast in it. It's got the
Jason
dude.
Statham.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's got
favorite
Jason
actor.
Statham. It's got dude from The Office in there, Dwight. Right? He's in there.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
The black guy's so stereotypical in that shit. He was like,
Well,
he
you
don't
get
know
killed
how
in
to
the
swim.
first
He's
act.
the only one who don't know how to swim.
What are you doing in the ocean, then,
What are you
dude?
doing
Like,
Exactly.
come on
No,
now.
but that's the thing. He's like, I didn't sign up for
This is
but
not
like,
in the job description.
Yeah, but like,
The job description was you're going to be in the middle of the frickin' ocean.
but
what the
let's
heck?
be completely honest. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it either. Like, I wouldn't want to be there. I would be the one saying, "Let's get the fuck out of here," too. Mainly because I don't like dying.
Yeah.
that's just not something.
Something that I know can beat me
in
in like
Right.
in one hit. So I'm just
But I'm
fuck
like,
it.
if you can't swim, then don't be in the middle of the ocean, dude.
And I
Like,
agree
what
with
do
that. I agree with
Like,
that.
you should know what your job entails
But-
and what
Yeah,
your job
right.
is. Yeah,
But
don't-
you also got to look at it like, if you're in the middle of the ocean, who gives a fuck if you can swim? Fucking
That's
what's
true.
dude's
Use
name?
boats for everything.
Michael Phelps can be in the middle of the
Yeah.
ocean. He's not
Yeah,
surviving.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike. You're not going to be able to backstroke your way out of this one.
What about that one football player? He was like 10 miles out from sea, and he got like lost on like a boating excursion.
No,
and he
that was
swam
Tom
all
Hanks.
the way back.
That was Tom Hanks.
yeah, that was a movie.
No,
Passed
no,
away.
no. I mean, like, legit. Like, there was a football player, and he swam like 10 miles back.
Are you talking about Oliver Queen? He came. Did he go back to Star City saving it?
No. Like, legit.
You're talking about a real life.
Yeah, like a real life dude. He was like a linebacker or something like that, and he swam to shore. Like,
Maybe it was Jim Thorpe, because back then Jim Thorpe did everything in American sports. So
Did
we'll
he,
just say it was Jim Thorpe.
Was he, like, did his spaceship crash there, and he had to swim over, and he met Martha and
you keep
like-
coming up with like movie shit. I'm like, no, this is a legit dude. I don't know his name. He's out there. Go Google it somewhere. He was like, my family. Every time I thought of just quitting, I thought of my family. And
like,
I
was
just
he
had to
leaving
keep
the Mask
swimming.
of Zorro at 8 years old? And,
Is
like,
he leaving the man,
his
get
parents
outta here.
got killed in Crime Alley.
You know, he was lost out on sea, and the dreaded pirate Roberts picked him up and shit. You know.
Yeah, like Davy Jones, like he had an octopus face, and like he had his eyes painted over his eyes. It was crazy.
His
Or there
name's
was a
Goose
cat
Trap.
playing chopstick with the chopsticks.
The cat playing chopsticks with chopsticks.
Have you seen the cat playing chopsticks with the chopsticks? Hey, I like that. I really like the new Ninja Turtles.
I did
movies,
too.
man.
I liked the
really
both
liked
of them. I thought
didn't
they were
watch-
pretty good. I
Did
mean,
you only watch because Megan Fox was in it?
That is not the only reason why I watched it.
But like, I mean, they did Cowboy Bebop real well.
I think they
mean,
did a
What do
fantastic
you
job with Rocksteady and Bebop.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop's
mean?
an anime, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Rocksteady and Bebop.
I thought you were talking about a whole other movie they made.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? 'Cause I'm like, I love Cowboy Bebop.
I thought, it's for real. I thought
I was like, they came out with a movie?
Same here, like some live action shit. Somebody I was gonna sit here and knock like, yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh.
Yeah, he was about to get on my side.
Ray got that on Plex, I think.
My Plex hasn't been working.
That is
Honestly,
good-
I tried it last night.
I hit Ray up and asked, and it was like, he said that it would be back on. I never hit him up again about it
Is
because
that what
you know,
y'all
it's
use?
not my Plex.
I
Yeah.
can't show. I would show you what I use, but some bitch took my phone because he don't know how to have his shit like a grown ass man. It's cool though, because we're not going to say names, and we'll wait till after the podcast, and then I'll show you.
Moose.
Bitch
He said
ass.
some bitch took my phone. He put so much emphasis on that, like they were really in an argument and their relationship was over, and he took his phone from him. I paid for this.
I hate when my wife does that shit. When she get mad at me, fuck it, take your phone, get your car out my name, I'm like,
It ain't even that big.
like what?
I'm just saying.
My bad, I'll buy
like,
some more milk.
Yo, get your car out my bad. My bad, I'll buy some more.
Yo, my wife is so petty. Tell me how. So she had to clean out her car because we let some. Was driving some kids to her prom like last week. So she got mad at me the day I was supposed to clean it up the day before prom, and she gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not using his extension cord." But then she took my vacuum outside to use the fucking shit in the car.
My wife
So I'm
does that
like-
shit all the time. Like,
I was
she'll
like,
get
"That's my
mad at
vacuum
me.
too," so she brought it back in the house. And
My wife does that shit all the time. She'll get mad at me, and then if she has something to say, she'll call the kids and be like, "Ask your dad if blah blah."
yeah.
Like I can hear you,
blah.
bro.
Like relax.
Shit's not that deep while we digging ditches.
Like relax. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But
That's why
Definitely
I'm
not giving you shit
single.
back that you got.
how
That's why I'm
how
all
are you
alone.
guys on your how do you guys think you are morally?
I'm like this close to self enlightenment. I'm all good. I know me some me. I'm all right
All
with
right,
myself.
we about to Tyler. What about you?
I think I'm all right. I don't think I'm perfect because nobody's perfect, but like
Him and
I
these
think I'm pretty
fucking.
good.
You know, you're gonna be real good with the media, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say. You're going to start writing for Donald Trump.
Hey, Donald, hit me up on Twitter. It's TJJS. That's
Fake news.
Moose, how you think you are morally?
Like, I should say probably like 60, 70%.
You're horrible.
60, 70.
What's wrong with you, bro? Like, you're just makes you horrible. You're 5% away from kicking puppies,
Hold
bro.
on, time out. Fuck them puppies, I'll kick them. But, so, hold on. 60 or 70% how? Like, what do you mean by
Like
60,
demoralized or morally 60%?
Morally.
Morally 60%.
So that means 40% of you
I say 30%.
is a sack of shit.
I'll
it's
say
a
30.
sack of
All right.
shit.
But that's why, I mean.
Hey, at least he's honest about it. You know, he knows where he's at.
The saddest thing is, morally, I think I have pretty decent. I think my morals are too high. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I overcommit to them, and that really brings a lot of problems into my relationships with people because my morals are ridiculous.
Well, my morals, I think that like they're set in stone for me. So like 100, I am on my morals. But the thing is that some of the morals that I have, people are like, yeah, see, I don't see it that way.
See, and I don't put the emotional element into my morals.
Oh no, if
And
you don't
that's-
feel the same way, it's whatever.
And that's one of the biggest things. Like if you don't put that emotional element into your morals, your morals, they let's be honest, they're kind of dickish. All right, so here's a scenario for you guys, and I want y'all to be honest. And I don't want y'all to tell me what y'all think I want to hear or anything like that. All right. If you were able to cure cancer, would you do it?
Yeah, I would. I'd give my money for it though.
Would you do it?
Yep.
Would you do it?
I would.
All right. What if the way that you had to kill cancer, the way that you had to cure cancer was you had to blow up a bus full of kids?
Yep.
Oh well, dang.
Yep.
I mean, they going to die anyway.
No, the kids don't have cancer, you fucking idiot.
Well, they going to die anyway.
How?
Because they going to get old and die.
Oh,
You
my-
That gets into the law of ethics right there, man. Do you pull
Well,
the lever or not?
Is
you
the
know?
greater deed
Are they
of a
okay
few
with
better
dying?
than the greater
Are
of
they
some?
okay with dying?
That's
I
what
don't
you're
think
saying?
anybody's
Yeah.
okay with dying.
Hold on,
But-
I don't know.
Hold on. D had a good point.
But
What were you saying?
but is it the benefit of a few is better than the greater point of the some? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, you
sometimes
might
like,
lose the battle, but you'll win the war.
it's like, are we just killing these kids or are we making these kids martyrs? Like, it's a horrible thing to do, but if you're going to save everybody in this world from cancer, like, and nobody wants that to happen to their child, but I'm going to tell you,
What if it's a short bus?
it's not
Well,
sure.
if it's a short bus. Well, if it's a short bus with your kids in it, that changes the law of ethics.
Oh, yes,
right
it
there.
does. Yeah, it does.
So you're saying if I would I kill my kid?
Yeah, that's like
to
the
cure
lever.
Cancer?
That's like the lever. You know, you pull the
Yeah.
lever.
I probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would. Like not because I don't love my kids or anything like that, but like
Greater good.
yeah. You're
Like, fuck, he's bringing up Infinity Wars and shit.
No, but it's
No,
but it's a
there's,
question
Thanos.
to ask.
there's like an actual ethical, like in ethics class. There's a train coming down a rail of train tracks. On one side there's 4 workers. On the other side there's 1 person. You can pull the lever to kill the 1 person or let it go and kill the 4 people. And normally people would say, okay, we kill the 1 person and save the 4. And
What if
then
those are bad people, though?
And exactly. Then they go ahead and say, well, if those 4 people are bad, do you take them out and save the good person? But then what happens if the 1 person you're killing, like they're good people over here, but the 1 person you're killing is like your mom? Do you still pull the lever? It's like, and it's like law of ethics. Like, where do your morals?
okay. So
really
is my
divide?
mom bad? Like
No, I'm just saying, like it's your mom. So there's good people over here, like real good people, but your mom's over here. So you're on
Bye-bye,
choose
Mom.
You
4
gotta-
good people, or
You got to hit
your
it with
mother.
the shorty.
You know?
Run, bitch, run!
Ran, bitch.
I would
Her
say
shoelace
I
is
would-
caught in the rails.
I
Man.
would
She can't
probably
go nowhere.
I would probably have to take my mom out.
It's me, Charles Stampasky. My friends call me Chucky Stamps. You can call me Chucky Stamps. And this is Stamps on Sports. Listen up, sports fans. When I'm not listening to my own podcast to get all the latest and greatest sports happenings and whatnot between all the sports teams, I'm listening to those guys over there on the No Filter podcast. Man, oh man, are those guys hilarious. And they have a lot of great conversations. And they've had me on the show plenty of times, so you know they have great taste. Check them out on their social medias. On Twitter at network_EMP. On Facebook, EMP Network. And on Instagram, EMP Network 412. You could even email them and tell them what you think at EMPnetwork412@gmail.com. Also, check out my podcast, Stamps on Sports. But in the meantime, those guys over there at the No Filter podcast gets my Chucky Stamps stamp of approval.
I mean, my mom is my mom. I'm an adult, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this sounds I guess this is going to sound fucked up, but she kind of already had a full life, or at least fuller than you know the other four on the train track. So
yeah,
well. I look at like
and that's
this.
the law of ethics. That because like what they're trying to do with that exercise is try and judge your like moral compass, you know, try and challenge your moral compass, because it's like, okay, so you want to save the four people at first, but what if it's your mom that's the one that's going to have to die? And it's like, hopefully that changes it, that creates discussion. College kids, you know, always trying to get into
I would do what I think my mom would want to do. No, my mom, I guess those four people was fine.
Yeah, my mom would be like, you better kill those four people. You better not kill my ass.
Because that goes back to when I was old enough to get my license. And she was like, I ain't no organ donor. Something happened, they gonna take your shit. It's like, I might want to come back as a zombie, have all my shit. And I was like, Mom, you're simple. Huh? As soon as I get my zombie organ donor. As soon as they came down for me to put my name on some shit, that's all I kept on hearing.
My mom would be like, I don't care if it's Brad Pitt over there and Angelina Jolie. You better kill them bitches.
Yep.
You know?
Well, what if she's offering a blowjob?
What?
I would kill Angelina Jolie. I wouldn't kill Brad Pitt. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he does not like Angelina Jolie. He said, "quote unquote," she's trash.
She looks like the umbrella.
Cat.
She looks like the umbrella from Real Monsters. Oblina.
Have you seen the picture of Steve Buscemi's like high school picture next to Angelina Jolie's?
Yeah, they look just alike,
and they're like the same exact person. It's like one person went off to be like the ugliest person, and the other one's like supposedly the hottest one. And it's like
nothing about Angelina Jolie. The only thing attractive about Angelina Jolie is literally her smile. That's it. There is nothing.
She had an alright body.
Nothing. Would you say?
It's like the action star.
I always thought she was
like the strong woman, the strong leading female role. You know what I mean?
She was like
what do you mean?
exotic.
Is that what makes
more
her
interesting?
Yeah, I can see that. Because Kate Beckinsale really didn't step up until Underworld.
Yeah.
True that.
I think she's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
But see, that's only circumstantial, because like you'll look at a Jessica Alba who really didn't blow up in Dark Angel. You know what I'm saying? She blew up in like Pacific Blue.
Yeah.
And shit
and
like that.
she really never blew neither. Like she played bit parts and stuff. You know what I mean? Paul, I can't stand.
She blew.
But it's like
she didn't have a box office.
Yeah,
break.
she didn't get that J-Lo situation. You know what I mean?
She probably had some good box.
Not too many people are going to, but there's a few actors where you hit that one stride. You know what I mean? Like kind of like when Chris Rock hit it.
I would love to hit J-Lo in stride.
All day long, man. But
you
the
know
funny
how I feel
thing
about her. And the funny thing is, she's old. She's like 50.
But you ever see her from the old school, from A Living Colors?
See, I don't care about that. She looks just like she does now.
I ain't mad at it.
She's a fucking vampire. She doesn't age.
But that was all of them back then.
She looks the same. She doesn't age.
It comes down to diet, man. Got to keep the cheeks nice and firm. You know, got to eat those freaking
nice and firm.
Oh, I bet you will.
I bet you will.
If you got that baby butter? No coconut butter, just freaking baby butter over here.
So, would you now question? So, if J-Lo said, "Okay, this is your one time to fuck me," but she has to stick a finger in your ass, are you going to do it?
Yeah, he didn't even have to think. He's like, we're having sex with J-Lo. Yeah, whatever she wants.
I'm pretty sure there's not much that I wouldn't do with J-Lo. I can't think of something that I wouldn't let her do.
Frank off of Shameless. To get a place to stay, he was getting fucked with.
Yeah, he's like, I don't give a shit. Oh, Jesus.
I love
about
Shameless
that.
too. That chick, actually a decent amount of them were hot on there.
Yeah.
Fucking, but
Most were
Fiona,
true, yeah.
I think Fiona's my favorite.
Oh, Fiona's great.
I like
daughter, right?
V. I like V. V is bad, but Fiona,
I
Fiona
don't like her
does
fake
it for
tits.
me. It doesn't
Is,
matter.
is that the one
Like,
with...
okay, so hold on. Let's get into fake tit bag real quick.
I would hit
Okay.
it, but I mean,
Moose, have you ever touched a fake tit?
No.
See, that's
So
what it
why
is.
do you
That's
hate
what
Do
it
you
is.
know you
Yeah.
touched a
That's
fake
what it
tit
is.
before? Do you know if you have or haven't?
No, I haven't.
Exactly.
I
So how would you even
No,
know?
you don't know. That's what I'm telling you.
was too poor to afford them.
No, but what I'm telling you is you won't know if you
You
touch
have
the fake
nothing.
tit or not,
Yeah,
bro.
you have nothing to go off of.
Well, where's the fake tits at?
Everybody, yeah.
Go ahead and
Frank,
look in
you got
that
the fake
closet
boobies?
right there. Yeah, right. Look in the closet and grab that fake tit. The fuck kind of question is that?
Frank,
Well, maybe
I
I
don't know.
mean, you know
Remorseless
some
just
people
has freaking boobies, fake boobies
They're
hanging
just
out.
laying around.
Just
like-
take pictures.
I don't know. He does.
oh,
some-
you going down the street?
He
Make
does
sure you
do
take
back
those
alley
titties.
Botox. He might do surgeries too. I don't know.
Back alley Botox.
What's up, Hefe?
What up,
What up,
Menengi?
Spidey over here?
You got pants on.
What's wrong? What is he doing?
What's up, bud?
What's wrong? Brother did what?
I might say something, mommy. He wants mommy.
She's downstairs, ain't she? I can hear her walking. Go downstairs.
He just wanted to be on the podcast, man. He wanted to be
He,
cool
he
like his
always
dad.
has his cameos.
Yes, he does.
But what were we talking? You don't know what fake tits feel like.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I hate when guys. Oh yeah, well I don't like fake titties. I don't like fake asses. I don't like fake this. And have you ever touched those before?
No.
Have you ever seen them like in person?
No.
You never. If you've never done these things, how do you know you don't like?
And
them?
you know
And
that-
how do you know if they're fake? You're not going to know if you don't have a point of reference.
And here's
Thank
the
you.
thing. Dudes will sit there and talk shit on fake, like, boobs or, booties. But, like, if a dude could get a fake wiener, he would be in the doctor's office the next day. He'd,
You
like,
can get a
an
fake
extend. You can, but, like, there's, like, more of a chance that your wiener doesn't
wouldn't.
work
I'm
anymore.
good.
Yeah, same here. I ain't worried about
I
shit.
ain't worried about getting anything fake.
There's a reason why I'm short. Gravity pulls motherfuckers down. That's right.
Like I'm not being funny
You're
either.
a dirty
I
unc-
probably
like,
wouldn't do
you're
that.
Uncle Fatback's like cousin or something.
That doesn't even make sense.
Like, you're a dirty motherfucker.
Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about D.
I'm just talking
We
about
can
mom.
dig it.
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty, 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 dirty,
I'm gonna call you Uncle Harris.
Dirty, 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 Harris.
No, but dirty, 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 dirty.
Harris. Dirty, 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 Harris. That's dirty. He dirty. He's Mr. Dirty.
Pia,
Uncle D, dirty.
Stick your finger in the butt.
Nope, now you
Make
don't
it say
say
what?
You always fuck it up.
No, my Uncle Fatback used to tell me, like, yeah, because he thought I was messing with this, like, older chick that I knew since I've been, like, a kid. Because he always see me driving her car. I'm like, no, we ain't messing around. I mean, I like her and all, but... So, he was like, yeah, you know what you gotta do? You gotta stick your thumb in her butt. That's what... I was, like, 14 or 15 at the time. Like, I was like...
Uncle Fatback is fucking...
nasty as hell. My wife be like, yo, he's a nasty motherfucker.
This is a real person.
Cause he be all, cause you know how them uncles all be extra when they hug you and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's that type of uncle. He's gonna hug you like, hey, you look good.
I had this one friend, and her uncle used to always say, like, if you saw a good-looking chick out there, he'd be like, yeah, she'd pee on me. Like, it's like, why,
Whoa,
dude?
wait,
like, that was
what?
his thing. He's like, that chick will pee on me. It's like, you're a
What,
little bit
pee?
too extra. Yeah, pee.
Oh shit!
He's
I
in
said
it.
be on.
He's like, that girl will pee on me. And it's like, why is that what you're looking for in a lady?
You remember fucking the light skinned dude that we worked with that fucking said, "Oh, I love when girls pee on me."
What?
He had a bald head. He always used to say,
Yeah.
"Oh man."
See, I got OCD, so it's just not happening.
See, stuff
like
like
that's
that-
where it's No.
He'd be like, "Yeah, I love a bitch when she pee on me." I was like,
Stuff like that seems like takes too much time and effort to set up to even be doing. Like,
And then what if you're pee shy? Like you're just sitting there, like
Jesus,
standing
nasty
over, and
motherfucker.
it's
That's what I
like,
gotta say.
I gotta like bring some pee in a jar just in case so we can get this shit going a little bit.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you reach over there and turn on that water and put it on like a nice slow stream so I can get going, so I can get started? Can you help me out here, please?
you're just like, don't look at me. Don't just please look away.
And then she just
while I
keeps
get
trying
started.
to coach you, and you're like, you know what? It's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like that's a terrible breakup line.
That's terrible.
Speaking of which, what do you like? There is one of my favorites. So I was actually listening to this yesterday. That's what brought it up to my head. You remember that Alex Clear song? Well, I think we're too close to love you. Yeah, that song is crazy.
Okay.
And like through that song,
I don't think that's how it goes at all.
what?
It feels like I am just too close to
Yeah.
love you.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
I
I
hear
know
it.
that song. That's
But yeah, that was I don't know.
I'm just
That
messing
beat
with
was
you.
hard though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I hear it now. Yeah.
But what do you like? And then you have like a Donnell Jones, you know, Where I Want to Be,
Yeah.
where they're basically saying, you know, I want to be happy and I want you to be happy. I just don't want you to be happy with me,
Yeah.
because I don't want to be happy with you. So deuces. So
That's where I'm
Give me
at.
that pussy.
I was
now.
about to say. So what do you give me your best breakup line, Moose?
Damn, I can't go first for that one. I gotta go.
Give me your best breakup line, Ty, on the gun.
Oh, so you're leaving then? All right. I thought that we really had something going here, but if that's not the way it goes, all right, I'll see you later. Because, see, it's normally them breaking up with me, not the other way around. But, I mean, like, if I was breaking up with a chick, I'd just be real. I'd be like, hey, I mean, you're awesome, but I don't feel like that this is going to go any further than where it's at. Like, we're a good boyfriend-girlfriend, but, like, where's it going to be in 20 years? I don't think that it's going to be here. So I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to let you waste mine. So how about we just kind of chill?
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah.
That just made my fucking
Yeah.
toe hurt. We're trying not to drill any more farts into that one.
Wait, what toe?
What?
It all depends what toe.
Why does it depend on that?
Because I mean,
Into the mic.
you could have some type of different nervous system and like one toe than
I don't know why I told you to speak into the mic for that
Yeah.
one. D, give me a breakup line. Give me a good breakup
All
line.
right, hold on.
Or do you go with the classic cliches? Like, listen, it's not just
I don't
it's
know.
not you.
I guess we'll
it's
find
me.
out real quick
Break it down.
because it's like we've been together for a while, and be honest, me and you both know that we ain't really been happy.
You notice he put on the Usher voice?
Hell yeah, it's like neither one of us really been happy, and we can keep on trying to.
He sounds like the beginning
Pretend
of
ourselves.
every 90s song. Every 90s R&B song right now.
Yo, he sound like Rick James and Farrah.
You know how I love you.
baby.
He sounds like the dude at the beginning of End of the Road by Boyz II Men.
Oh man.
All right, baby, listen. He was saying anything in that fucking song. He's like, listen, bitch, I'll choke you and kill you, and I'll step on your mom's face. But I just want you back.
What is this song? What? He's on step on this girl's parents' face, and he wants her back. It's like mom's gonna be like, no, don't go back to that dude.
No, she's
Oh
like,
my god!
fuck your mama and
Fuck your
and
mom.
your couch.
Oh, fuck.
Oh damn.
But no, for real though. And if we keep on doing this, we're just joking and we're kidding ourselves. Like, I don't have no hard feelings towards you.
He went in his
I
joking
still-
bag.
yeah,
I like that.
It's like, I still look. You can always love somebody and not be in love, and I'm always gonna have love in my heart for you, and I hope you always have love in your heart for me. But joy and always cherish the times that we spend together. But just because we can't be together, don't mean we always have to be apart. So I'm gonna let you go. Do your thing. You ever need anything, just always know that you do have a friend in me and a special place in my heart.
You
And
got
I
a friend
hope
in
it's the
me.
vice versa as well. If not, then I'll understand if you don't want to talk no more. But I just want you to be happy, and I hope you wish the same on me. So,
And I
go.
want to fuck still.
One fuck still.
Where'd they hit it one more time? You gotta throw in the hit it one more time.
No, because I let them think about that. Because I don't want to come off thirsty. Because if
alright.
you come off thirsty, then you don't get nothing to drink.
Moose, get in your breakup bag.
Okay. Mine's very short and simple. No. My car has been breaking down, so I've been riding my bike. And I'm turning my bike into a chopper, so there will not be a second seat.
That's not. I
can sit on And then she's trying to stick around, so she's like, I can sit on your lap. I promise I'll sit on your lap.
No.
What I'm trying to tell you, there's no space for you.
It won't handle the same.
That was fucking great, yo. That was great.
My car's broke down. I use my bike, and my bike's gonna be.
How am I going to follow that up? Like, how am I going to follow that up?
You have to get your own bike. That's what. She has to get her own bike.
All right. Yeah, how am I going to follow that up? It's like, all right.
There's no room for you on the bike.
You know you're amazing. You know I love you.
Yes.
I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You know that.
Yes.
Come on, what are you talking? You know that I love you. You know that I'll do anything for you, anything at all. Yeah.
I'm
all right.
scared.
All right. So hold on. I'm gonna call you back. Listen. That was my girlfriend on the other line. I don't know what you want me to tell you, but I mean, you just got the proof, so you know.
If I were you, I'd been like, so I just got this motorcycle with a sidecar, and I'm disconnecting the sidecar.
No, the best one would be like off of Too Fast, Too Furious when Tyrese is driving.
Boom, and he blasts him out the side of the car. Hell yeah.
I love this one. That shit would be so fucking hilarious.
Oh,
yeah. But that is funny as hell, yeah. Like, I don't know. Listen. Yeah, I don't know what I said. Look, I don't really like you.
I don't really like you.
What do you want me to say?
My feelings are elsewhere.
I'm basically just like, I don't know what to tell you. It's over. I mean, I'm an autistic kid, so I got like no emotions. So it's just like straight up, hey, bye. I'm like, I just don't feel that way about you.
Oh
so.
no, I'm so sad to see you as you're walking out the door.
Yeah.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Oh, what does that mean to me? No, please don't. No, shut the door. Bitch ain't even shut the door. Let me get up and shut this door. Like, y'all looking at the door. I
know, right?
I was like
you're looking at the door.
Shit's about to get real again. She brought us donuts, man.
I mean,
she brought us donuts, man.
I think it really depends on where you break up at. Like, if you break up at the house, I'm just like, fuck it, call the cops, say you have a
what kind of shit have you been in your 26 years, man? Like,
bruh.
everything just goes straight to
27.
27.
See, breakups go two ways for me. All right, this is two ways they go. Either she broke up with me, or this chick is legit crazy because she wants to stick around me, and she just did some screwed up shit that I'm like, I can't be around you anymore. That's like the only two ways that relationships go with me. So it's never too hard for me to break up with a chick. You know what I mean? Because it's either they're leaving me, or it's like, you just punched my friend in the face. You know why you're not around anymore. You know?
You know why you're not around. You punched my friend in the face.
Yeah.
True story.
I had one of them. My ex called the cops.
Into the mic, Moose.
My ex called the cops on me because I don't know for what.
He really needs that pop filter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Can't have
we was
one.
just sitting there talking. I was drinking. But this is after we like already broke up, but I'm over at the house we used to have. And I'm just, I'm sitting there talking to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all I know is her cousin calls her. She was like, "Are you serious?" And then she was like, "Yeah." Then hung up the phone. So I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Because she was supposed to be going out. So I was like, "You're not going out until we're done talking." Like, so then she called. I get a knock at the door. The cops is here and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, as a black individual,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't do the cops, man. I had my truck there, but I took the keys to her car and left. Like, and I took it maybe like a half mile down the road and had my friend pick me up, and I told her where her car was. This bitch really pressed charges on me. Like, I didn't have the car like earlier that day.
What? Oh, so she said that you stole her car or something?
Basically.
Yeah.
Why are you asking questions? Don't ask questions.
Just trying to do you dirty.
I'm like, that was the most fucked up situation. I'm like, what type of shit is this? I'm like, I'm down in the county and shit, trying to make bail, so I had to get some friends to give me some money for bail.
What is the point of this fucking story?
That was that breakup point. That's why I'm like, I can't fuck with you no more. I mean, I could probably fuck you, but that's
I could probably fuck you.
Listen.
But then what if you get her
Moose.
pregnant? Like,
no.
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 All right.
I'm glad she did it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I probably had to call Kendrick Lamar and be like, do.
Then he's just doubling down on it. Like,
Yeah.
Every time. This is the same thing. That's why I just sit here and laugh. It's the same thing.
I fucking hate y'all.
So I was watching your next door neighbor as she was taking stuff to her car. I was hoping she had big boobs because she kept leaning over in her shirt.
Well,
But
she didn't. Were they little? Were they older?
They're about
Yeah.
bees.
Did they hang?
They weren't
Did they
nothing.
hang low? Did they wobble to and throw?
No.
Could she tie them in a knot, or
She didn't
possibly a bow?
Um,
Could you throw them on her shoulders like a continental soldier?
you know it'd be nuts.
You're
if
still
a chick
going down
could
on it. You're
tie her
double
tits
D
in
in
a knot.
this shit.
What? If you can tie your entire, do you think that would hurt?
Probably.
Probably.
Like I keep
Imagine
thinking,
tying
I
your
keep
boys
thinking,
together.
Like that's what I was saying. Like is like I think we talked about this before. Do you think like the tit pain is the equivalent to like the ball pain?
Probably not as
No,
much. Probably-
yeah.
I would
Don't
say
get it.
maybe like the nipple pain, like if they really got bit or some shit. But they're so far, you know what I mean? Because if they were that sensitive, like women wouldn't be able to bump into anything.
See, but the problem with testicles is it's not the sack that hurts. It's legitimately the inside of the
Yeah.
balls. Like titties don't really have anything
Yeah.
inside of them.
Well, it's not. They get sore and stuff like that. Like,
the nipple.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
anything, I would think it would be like around the nipple or something like that.
Because you could hit a titty and it'd be fine. If you hit the ball, we're going to feel that.
oh yeah,
We should
yeah.
run around.
And that's what I
punch
mean. It's the
tits.
ball. It's not the sack though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Man, we should
like
run
if we didn't have any balls in the sack, then like you can just
Yeah.
you can use it as a heavy bag.
Just
It'll sound like
speed
that
bag
too.
it. Speed bag it.
Well, maybe it's like if y'all flick it. I don't know. Damn, that's a damn good question. Ladies, if you could help us answer this question, we'd love your feedback.
I mean, it's you can't really compare the two though.
Nah.
Like because I mean, chicks never had balls, and I was
Yeah.
about to say
Dudes
balls
never
never
had-
had chicks. Chicks
That we know of.
Well, I look at it like this. They're used mainly, their purpose is for feeding.
There's
so
no purpose for titties besides breastfeeding.
Yeah, so you would think if they're meant for feeding that they could only be but
That
so
is not
sensitive
true.
because the baby would be on.
Moose, with your big ass nipples, I'm pretty sure you have a nice fountain to feed a fucking forest.
Anyway. But no, that's not true.
And
Because
put out a fire with those nipples if you were lactating.
They said when we was at the hospital, like, they said to help the baby come. So if you rub on a girl's nipples,
Why
it
would you
releases
want to
some
help
type
a
of-
baby come?
You dirty son of a bitch.
That's
nasty
disgusting.
You
man.
nasty bastard.
Nasty.
That is
dude.
disgusting.
You want to talk
Some
about
perverted
me?
motherfucker.
I didn't
you
even
talking
know
about
babies could
4-year-olds.
No,
That's a baby.
no. You talking about legit babies coming out the
Yeah,
room and making
we're
them
gonna-
get them
we're gonna-
off, man.
We're gonna make this baby come by rubbing its nipples. What are you talking about?
No.
It's horrible,
Dickheads.
man.
Anyway,
That is nasty.
So my wife was like, "Yeah, they said you have to like rub my nipples and it'll release some type of hormone that'll help the baby get like she'll be able to have birth quicker."
Into the mic.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to the mic.
What do we got over here? We got
Damn.
a truck backing up right now.
Shit, and he farted too. I thought it was a car starting up. Like, it sounded like Double D outside.
Be glad you guys don't have to smell this room right now. No, just kidding.
My farts really aren't that pungent. Like they're
Not now.
See that's like a parent saying that their baby ain't ugly. You know what I mean?
See, I would admit if my baby was ugly though.
I would.
Yeah.
My
Like,
wife
that's-
be
You
like,
would. You.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing about it. Like my wife always talks about having another kid, and I'm like, we're due for an ugly baby. It's
We're
not
due
happening.
for an
Like we have amazing looking kids. Like we're due for an ugly one, and I'm not having an ugly baby.
And they're being all
Definitely.
pissed off and old in the den sitting
Like,
by
do
the
you know how
fireplace.
angry I would be
Fucking ugly
because
son of a
this
bitch.
little ugly fucking baby's walking
Just
around
ruined
and
your
it's
track
mine?
record.
Yeah, like I'm
ruined your
I'm
track
100%. I'm not trying to mess up my field goal percentage because you want to get pregnant.
Yep.
Remorseless is literally keeping it 100 right now.
I'd be mad if I had an ugly baby. I get mad when I see my daughter and I'm like, man, she looks like her mom. I hate that ugly bitch.
That's so mean.
So essentially, you just called your daughter ugly.
Sometimes.
He does say shit about his wife on a regular basis. So I mean, like his
So
daughter.
he got
ain't that
tired
big
of his
step.
wife. Now he's moving to his daughter. Now he's moving to bashing his daughter.
Like every other
'Cause the
person,
little girl
I have
keeps
a
on-
baby mama and I have a wife.
Your daughter does not look like your baby's mom.
You don't know my baby mom look like.
Yes, I do.
How?
Because
He's
I don't
like,
really have an
what
answer
are
for
you
you.
talking about?
I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
No, but like, I don't know. I think your daughter's beautiful. I mean, I'm so glad she like. And it's funny
She's
that you
not
say
ugly,
she looks
no.
like. It's funny that you say she looks like your baby's mom, and your baby mom's ugly because she doesn't look like you because you're fucking ugly.
Here we go with this shit. I knew it was coming. That's why I'm like, see, I thought it was something good, but then I'm like, fucking
Threw it
with
up
him.
there. You knew he was gonna hit it out, man.
Come on, man. I'm catching alleys all day.
All day.
100%.
What?
We just talked about it.
He's giving Allie blowjobs. You hear that?
I did. I heard it.
Oh, you heard
Along-
that?
along with the Botox.
That's what you hear? That's what you co-sign on?
Yeah, I was about to say, be careful whose forces you align with.
Moose 2020.
Wait, yeah,
somebody.
Moose 2020 right here, Moose and Tyler. That's what it's on B.
Edit button, buddy.
There you go. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. But no. I mean, other than that, we done?
I
Hey,
guess.
Anything?
go on the page and check out my bio.
Yeah, all of
please do.
our bios are up there.
No,
They're
check
pretty good.
on my bio.
What is it?
Check
EMP
on which-
EMP Network 412.podbean.com.
Yep.
Podbean.
Check out
That
that,
sounds like
vidya up there too,
That sounds
dude.
like a clitoris.
That vidya.
Podbean.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
and we put one of Tyler's videos up there from
Okay.
his audition. It was actually pretty good. It was
That's
really
what's
decent.
up. He said like he wasn't expecting it.
I always say
Like that
actually
shit was
for some
actually
reason.
good. Like
I always say actually for some reason. I don't know why.
like you've been disappointed a lot, bro.
I mean, I have been, but I also don't like have any expectations.
It's like this shit
So
was
when I
actually-
say, and I think that's what it is, I don't go in with expectations. So when I say actually, it's like, yeah, it was actually good.
because I think that most of you people suck. So you actually impressed me. Good for you, you son of a bitch.
But
I thought I champed it out up there.
I think you did a good job
That's
too,
what's up,
and
bro.
and the crowd was
That's
in it
what's
and
up,
shit.
that's what's
You did really decent. I liked it. I'm a stand up fan, so
Yeah.
I was
thought
a
you did a good
finalist, so
job.
I mean, it worked out. You know?
Yeah, and your set was pretty solid. Your set was solid.
It was tight. I was excited. It was so tight. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you lose your virginity.
Yeah. Takes a minute. We'll be able to walk again.
But other than that, man, you got anything hopping up?
Mondays,
Actually-
Carson Street doing the Smiling Moose. Tuesdays is D's on Carson Street. Thursdays,
D's what?
D's nuts. No, the Yard
D's
and
testicles.
Shady Side is got an open mic there on Thursdays.
Where's it at in Shady Side?
I'm not sure exactly.
I'm pretty
I put
sure
in my
it's somewhere
GPS.
the sun's not.
I put it on my GPS and just whoop. But
It's a nice spot. I've been there before.
yeah, it's at the Yard.
Yeah. Good grilled cheese.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and mac and cheese too.
Yeah.
yeah. But and then every Friday, not guaranteed, but most Fridays I'm down at Parkway Theater and McKees Rocks doing comedy. I guess WPXI is supposed to be picking up this reality show that I was just auditioning for. That's what the video's for.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
With Jan Joy Productions and the Giggles and Grub Club. So hopefully you'll be able to check me out on there.
Now, if you do jump on this, we need some more information whenever you find out what's going on. If you do end up hitting this, know what I'm saying? We got to get some more information.
Oh,
so
if I become famous, everybody's known. I'm gonna be like, bitch, check me out now. Yeah.
That's right.
Watch all these exes
I'm
come
gonna buy
back.
me Mount Winnebago.
Watch these exes come back and try to hop on. You know.
I actually had something to say, but we can hold that for the next show.
I mean, you can say it. Go ahead.
Well, no, because I was listening to something, and it kind of went to two topics that we had before.
Into the mic.
About two topics that we had before. One about the female, the really badass one, or the real cool ass one, and then the one with the fulfilling life or just a subpar life. All right, would you rather have like that superstar life, the prom queen, but have it all be extremely superficial? Like you got your prom queen, you're making this money, but you don't really know if you can trust anybody because you don't know if they love you for you because you're kind of nerdy and shit.
So is something going to happen? Like, am I going to get betrayed? Am I going to lose these things?
You don't know. You may be because it's that kind of lifestyle. You know, you have the badass wife, but you know she's the prom queen. She really didn't love you until she
she's
realized
there because you got the money.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. But you're on top of the world. Like,
am I still beating it up on a regular? And is she hot?
She's hot, but like I said,
am I still beating it up on a regular?
That's all on y'all.
Because you heard me and Moose talk about cheating. Like, we're kind of jaded by relationships.
Yeah.
So I mean, when it comes down to it, there's not really much.
Or would you rather have like not the bad life, just a good normal life with the chick that was always like your best friend type of chick, like kind of like the movies?
I wouldn't want to be with my best
You
friend.
know what I mean, though. Like the ones like the movies where the girl never sees the guy until the very end, and it's always been right there, but the vice versa. You know what I mean?
Is she not attractive?
No, she's attractive. She's just not. She's just not the prom queen.
I'll take the.
It's like Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
You know, like
she's
Owen
not the
and
prom
Teddy.
queen, but it's like a good steady life. It's just
Don't
not
ever
that.
use a Grey's Anatomy reference.
I love
to
Grey's
me.
Anatomy.
It's just not that international superstar known for being this with the baddest Beyonce bitch.
I don't need that.
All right, what about
I can
you, Moose?
I can deal
Well,
with the
I have
normal
my
life.
prom queen.
You just trying
Like,
to clean
no,
up from all
really,
your
she
shit.
is. She was like. Prom
Yeah, but you also called your daughter ugly, so we don't know how much we support what
this
you're
is
saying
true.
now.
We can't really co-sign on your
My
shit.
wife look good. My baby mama don't.
But your baby, never mind.
We definitely didn't even mention your baby's mom again.
At all.
Yeah, we mentioned you calling your daughter ugly.
I didn't call her ugly.
You
He
definitely
just
called
sounds
her ugly.
salty.
You roundabout way called her like you just gave your daughter a roundhouse kick.
Sometimes she looks like me. Sometimes
He's
she
a
looks like her
sourdough
mom.
pretzel, all salty.
Uh-huh.
A little bit. I've always been called a sour patch.
Sour patch.
Yeah.
Is that because you're losing hair in your beard, so you got sour patches?
bit.
Hold on, so
I
you
ain't
missing
shrimp
that.
man in a
See,
long
I
time.
never get this view, so that's what you've been looking at this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Because I never get a chance to see it.
Yeah.
That is horrible, bro.
He's an inverted
Bruh,
Dalmatian.
it's growing back though. It was completely bald. Like right
Why
now.
didn't you just shave it then, bro?
No, the fuck I'm look like you. Homeless.
Homeless, I got a job. I got a job. And a little bit of beard. I don't got holes in it, so pay your rent on
You
your
ain't
face.
got no damn beard.
Pay your rent on your facial hair, Moose.
Pay your rent on your facial hair.
Fuck you. Gonna sit there talk shit.
I'm gonna get you some stilts, you little motherfucker.
Please do, so I can crawl up in that ass. So,
Wait, whoa.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uncle Fatback don't got shit on me. He can make this get real weird.
he's like Stewie right now.
I apologize. I drank.
But
last night.
like I said, I'd rather have the regular one because I mean, I don't trust anybody to begin with. But I mean, at least
I don't trust nobody 100%. Except I think I trust my wife like 95.
I don't trust anybody. Like the highest I trust somebody, trust level wise, is probably about 60%,
No,
if
I
not
feel you.
lower, maybe 55.
I trust to know what the hell she's gonna do, but
I just give everybody just enough rope to hang themselves, but I give everybody different lengths of rope depending on who the person is. I don't try to just put everybody in one all character.
like if I got $500,000, I wouldn't trust my wife with it. I think that shit would be gone very soon.
So you just for everyone to be broke.
Tyler, what would you rather have? Let's just move. Let's end this fucking podcast.
Well, like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm. So, are you talking about? Do I want the prom chick or just be by myself?
No, you're not by yourself. You got a chick, but you're like, instead of being like, you can be at the top of your craft, like
got me
known, being a legend, like hundreds of years down the road, got the prom cream that you wanted, but you know pretty much it's all superficial. You know what I mean? Like you know she's not with you.
So you're saying you can lay down a legacy?
Yeah, but you might not really be like on the outside persona is that everything's good, but in the inside you're kind of dying because you know none of this. Like you don't really know if anybody really loves you for
gives
you.
a
Like
fuck
Charlie
if-
Sheen.
That's just a question. Like it said, you can go answer it which way you want.
See,
I'll
like,
take the regular. I'm not superficial.
my thing
I
is I ain't really worried about the chick that I'm with. I don't really put my own stock into like what type of person
Well, no,
I'm
you
with
get a
and,
chick.
like,
You
what
get a
it's
chick.
going.
It's just having like your perfect thing. Like if you want to get married, you know what I mean? To have like the wife, the kids, this, that, and the other. Each scenario, you're gonna have some kind of woman, and she's not gonna be god ugly, but the one's legit like the woman of your dreams. That one woman that was always the one you tried to obtain, but you couldn't. But now you have seen this fame, and you've been got moved up. And now she wants to
Why
be with
wouldn't you turn your fucking ringer?
I did
you.
earlier. Moose changed it when he took it off. Bad news.
He's lying like shit.
But like my thing is like I feel like I want to go. I've wasted so much time trying to get that perfect chick, like all my life right now, to where like the chick isn't even important to me right now. It's like I want to go ahead and get my own stuff set down. So if it's like my way of looking at it was that perfect life or the life that you want to lead, and I'd rather lead my own life by myself rather than go ahead and worry about like if this chick's gonna be doing me wrong the entire time. You know what I mean?
Okay, but so do you want to live this professional life and be known, or do you want to just be just middle of the road?
You too.
I guess I'd kind of like to know where my stake is in it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm telling you, you can.
My steak is on the grill. I
I
love
can. That's what I should get today. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can be like, let's say, you can end up being like the Richard Pryor of comedians.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody out on your outward appearance, everybody thinks that you're happy-go-lucky. You know what I mean? You're smiling inside, but who's there to make the clown smile when the clown's sad?
Oh,
you know
well,
what I mean? So you're down on the inside, or
that's
you could
my
just
real
be-
life right now.
Well, there you go. You know, what I mean?
I guess
but
just-
you're financially all your hopes and dreams are fulfilled, but you're pretty much like I said. Yeah, at the end of the day, you have nobody to turn to because you don't know who to trust, who not to trust, who really loves you for you, or if they're just hanger-oners because of what you can bring and what you can help them with, or would you like to just still have your 9-to-5 job, still be doing what your passion is, going out to Mike's nights, you know what I mean, having some level of success, not necessarily big, maybe like in the city, but not rich.
I think that's a moved fucking goalpost though, because like, so what you're saying is
Well, I
he
just switched it
can
up.
still achieve his goals in one scenario, but in another scenario his goals are already achieved.
Well, that's because I'm trying to change it around because it was point was having the woman was a big point of it with you. Would you want to be with somebody who's going to?
So
be
why
like
not
that?
just say, do you want to be with the superstar, or do you want to be with the
Okay,
basic
look,
chick?
all right, I'm going to change it like this. You can be the biggest legend and not be satisfied, fulfillment in your soul. You can have a big God-sized hole in your soul.
Okay.
Or you can just be
Fuck that soul
happy and be
shit.
9-to-5.
The only soul I care about are the ones on my shoes.
So you
I want the comedy. I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job anymore. That stuff's got
Okay,
boring.
so you'll take the accolades, but you'll deal with the internal.
Yeah,
All right, cool. I'll
it's
take
called a
that.
void.
yeah.
It's called a God-sized hole,
It's been going that way this long. May as well keep
glory
it
hole.
going. You know.
not a glory hole. God-sized, because most people try to fill it with that, even though if it's right or wrong.
What, dick?
No, not glory hole.
We were talking about, we're talking about glory hole.
No, not glory holes.
What are we talking about?
There's
Talking about
not
the-
much.
All
There's
right,
not much
hopefully
glory in
your
that
dick-
hole.
Hopefully
There
your
is
dick
not much glory in there.
fulfills that glory hole.
All right, let's get out of here.
All
man.
right.
Let's get out of here.
Be
All
the
right,
dick
but,
that fills that glory hole.
Other than
That's
that,
the
we
saying.
always want to hear from you guys. Make sure it be the dick that fills the glory hole. Is a good saying. That's a
slogan.
That is a very good saying. That is a very good.
That's probably on Trump's campaign.
Be the dick to fill the hole.
Yeah. Grab a pussy.
Nah, he's
All
too
right,
busy
but,
getting peed on.
No, Trump. You could say, Trump, I'm the dick to fill your holes.
But other than that, I mean, we always want to hear from you guys. Make sure you hit us up on all of our socials. Make sure you email us at. Anybody got an accent?
EMP Network at... Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. EMP Network 412 at gmail.com. I fucked your mom.
It's always something with you, man. It's always something with you. But other than that, man, thank you for listening. The shit that you hear, you may like it, you may hate it, you may agree, you may disagree. Some of the shit that you hear, you can relate to. Some of the shit you can. But one thing that I can tell you is it'll always be
No filter.
No filter.
Add D on Facebook because that's all he cares about.
Anyway, signing off. This is Remorseless.
Moose the Juice, a.k.a. Mulatto, a.k.a.
You're
Lucifer.
not fucking mulatto, you jackass. Shut up.
My bike is better than yours.
Why you
So I don't
always-
have one yet.
Exactly.
You're going to be mad as hell when I get mine.
No, I ain't.
Wait till I come back from vacation. You're going to be
Watch.
mad as hell.
Orange and
But
black.
anyway, go ahead.
All right, yeah, it's just D. Just wondering why Moose is just snitching all the goddamn time this whole episode. Oh, snitching ass bitch.
So you were on your phone. You were on Facebook.
Snitching
That's
ass.
like add the timeline. Accept request.
Why y'all up in my business, goddamn?
You gonna sign off, Snotty?
Yeah, this is Tyler James Jude, Snotty Snodgrass saying goodbye.
All right, y'all. Thank you for
Hello,
listening.
He's on that old town road.
This is Alexander Ovechkin, greatest Russian hockey players of all times. When I'm not scoring goals or tearing down the great imperialistic American devil, I'm listening to No Filter. It's a great show. Please take time to connect with these American dogs on their social media outlets. You can find them on Twitter at network_EMP, Instagram EMP Network 412, and Facebook EMP Network. If you do not listen to my advice, you will feel the full wrath of Mother Russia. Do svidaniya, comrades.
EMP Network.
299,792,458 laughs per second.